everybody. John Schneider here with the Living in Midwest Life team and SmartBuild. I've got
Nick with Superior Renovation Solutions. How we doing?
Nick is ready to rock and roll. We've got our first set in Madison happening. Nick's been putting this thing together. It's been quite a project, huh?
We're rocking and rolling right now. Half the house is set behind us. You can see we're rocking and rolling. We're going.
This is a tight one, and getting these things in, it's been a little wet, so it makes putting a little slippery. It makes it a little tougher to get it in. We have a narrow throughway here to get it in, and it's been a bit of a challenge, but we're getting her done.
It's been fun trying to get this thing in here.
So actually pan over to the house cat that you see that's making the noise. This is the thing that pushes it in. He's gonna go grab the second half of the house here, and he's gonna bring that over, and we're gonna wheel it back into this thing, or track it back rather. And here we've got this oversized crane here from Dawes that's gonna be grabbing that house and setting it back on there. So pretty amazing stuff. And in just one day, you go from foundation to having a house.
Yep.
So one of the big things about building a house like this is it goes in real quick. And one of the reasons we're doing it is to give people an opportunity to build houses that have been built in a controlled environment, that are healthy, that are fast to build. And that's one of the things you gotta build in a modular home.
Yeah, that's correct, yep. Month and a half for site prep, and then as you see here, it takes about a day to drop the crane. With the crane, takes about a day to set the house on the foundation, and then another 3-4 days potentially to get everything buttoned up, finish the roof, shingles, sheathing, siding, all that fun stuff. And then essentially you're ready to move in.
Today's the big day. How has this whole process been?
It's been pretty smooth. We've owned the lot for a little over 3 years. So this is 3 years of a dream in the making. And, you know, there's some parts of the process that are slow, and then some parts where everything seems to happen at once. And this is one of the days where everything's happening at once.
Exactly. This is the big day, of course. So the whole process along, like getting to choose a home that you're seeing in a modular build, why was modular so important to you?
There are some efficiencies with how the house is built. It's built under controlled conditions, you know, built in a factory with excellent workmanship, very, very little waste. We really liked the idea that there would be minimal disruption to the site. So aside from the days like this where there's a big crane on site, it's been pretty smooth, and we've been able to keep our mature vegetation and all that. So we're really excited about how the process has gone.
And the environmental aspect to you as far as the home itself, the structure of the home is also quite important, right?
Yeah, they build very energy efficient homes. There's very little waste. It'll be very well air sealed. We've got extra insulation. So we're really excited about all those elements.
And really airtight during the build also because of, since the build takes place in the factory, you know, moisture isn't getting in there, contaminants aren't getting in there. It's just sort of like, there's a lot of control, which we liked.
Absolutely. And then having the control of the design as well, where some people think that a modular might be, well, I have to have it this way, and this is the only way. That's really not the case, is it?
We were surprised by how specific and unique we could make it, like according to our design. Yeah,
this house is fully custom. We designed the floor plan and all the elements to it. The only one restriction is that there's a wall down most of the middle. That's the marriage line. But as long as you get that part right in the floor plan, the rest, there's just tons of options for us to specify.
Yeah, lots of variability.
Yeah. So what do you think that has been the best part about the whole process?
Seeing the house unveiled. It was delivered on Tuesday, and it's kind of closed in, and seeing them today take the wrapping off and being able to peek in and see this house that we've been dreaming about for a long time.
And it looks just like we imagined. We both were like, oh, there it is. I mean, having like imagined it and visualized it for so long in our plans and in our imagination, and then it's right there. It's really cool.